starting to do this.
Podcast. Yeah, so this one's on record. I was heated. I sent that nigga a gift card. Like, damn, dog, I'm sorry.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Him, I did that with him, and I did that with Jay Prince. I had Jay Prince on the joint. Got the press record. Oh, Mr. Prince, can we do this over again, please?
What?
Word up.
Wow. I know that one hurt like shit.
Yeah.
My nigga was good. Was popping, boy.
Oh man.
Oh shit, yeah. Nah, I definitely didn't know Jay Bizzle was in this shit. What's
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Sands on Sports. Sands on Sports. Yeah, we in Sands on Sports. Yeah.
That's a crazy link, right? That's a crazy link. My wife was cool with his wife. They went to school together and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how we linked up. Man, Georgia. It was wild.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, you know what's dope? Sent Head going with me to Montreal. I mean, I got a show in Canada. He coming to the first show.
That's a word. You know, hair travel all over. That's what's up. Yeah.
Shout out to my man Chino might be joining us too. That's my man in T-Dot. That's my man. Hella Trees.
DJ Chino, there, man.
Yeah, he might be jumping in the cypher, man. But yo, we about to start it. 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? It's your main man, Jay Sands. Sands on Sports, hip hop and sports entertainment at its finest. That's right, y'all. The big kid is at it again. Season 5, and I've been saying it all season that this is the first sports hip hop podcast. Started in 2007, first interview, Royce the 5'9" in Baltimore. We've been grinding ever since 2023. We're just happy to be here today. I see my man, we ain't gonna tell you who was on the show, but I appreciate you having that gallon of water. I try to get my gallon in already.
For real.
You need that. You need that. But yo, anyway, this is the 91st episode. So this is the Dennis Rodman. I try to pick numbers that go with the athletes. So episode 91, this is the Dennis Rodman episode. And yeah. So shout out to all the dudes who like to rebound, you know what I mean? Scoop it up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to all the rebounders out there, man. But anyway, I want to introduce a good friend of mine who's on the show today from Brooklyn, New York. First time on the podcast, my man Jameel. Jameel, how you doing, brother?
Doing good, everybody. Doing good, man. That is good, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Yeah. You speak a couple languages, man. So do you got to kick it to somebody else or just English?
I'm gonna keep it in English right there.
Okay, yeah. I didn't see you go to Vasquela, blah, 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 compadre. I didn't see you hit that. You know what I mean? Word up. Well, we got a great guest also from Brooklyn. Been a fan of this gentleman since I heard him on the early SP Sean Price RP projects. Ill voice, ill punchlines. Got know how to flow. Like I appreciate artists that know how to hear the drum and know how to just weave up and out of that motherfucking drum. And this gentleman does it better than most. You feel what I'm saying? And who are we talking about? I'm talking about Rustee Juxx. Peace, Rustee. What's the deal? Hey,
what up, man? What's good?
Oh, good.
That P had his fire too.
Oh yeah, well, yo, bro, I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm originally from Pittsburgh, 412. You know what I'm saying? So always rep. Hey, matter of fact, hold on, let me.
You know, Sean P. That's all he bought them P hats and
shit. Look, check it out. I'm gonna show you right here. Boom. That's Pittsburgh. That's Mean Joe Green, Roberto Clemente, Mario Lemieux, and it's Pittsburgh, bro. I pull out a terrible towel for real, but we gonna keep it. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it how we keep it. But yeah, definitely a Pittsburgh show.
Shout out to Pittsburgh.
Yes, sir. So basically, how we do it is I like to ask the guests to give me like a 20-second bio about themselves to let people know who don't know shit about hip hop. They still want to know about you. You feel what I'm saying?
I go by the name of Rustee Juxx from Crown Heights, Brooklyn. The 9th member of Boot Camp Clique. You know what I'm saying? I'm about 20 albums in, a few hundred videos. You know what I'm saying? Internationally known, man.
Yes, sir. Well, check this out. What we like to do is like to ask people their favorite team. So what is your favorite team starting with football?
I'm not a big sports fan. All I watch is UFC and boxing.
Okay.
But look, I always go for the home team. So you know what I mean. I'm representing all New York teams.
Okay, well, check it out. Yeah. New York has 2 teams for every sport, though. So you still got to kind of pick. You can't just play the
Giants. Then the Giants.
The Giants. Okay. What about baseball?
Yankees.
The Yankees. And what about basketball?
Nets.
Okay, hey, is Ben Simmons getting on your nerves?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I ain't no sports fan.
The guys are just terrible, man. Terrible. I know what we traded for right there.
Well, hey, check. You said you're a USC fan.
Yeah.
I just watched John Bones Jones because I got the chip on my fire stick, so I watched.
Yo, I missed that last fight, man.
Okay.
How was it?
Oh, you didn't see it?
Nah, man.
First of all, look, I'm gonna tell you the whole scenario. Boom, okay. I'm watching a fight. I see John Bones Jones. I said, damn, that nigga look fat like me. That's the first thing I said. Was like, yo, John Bones. Okay, boom, okay. So and look, I went on Twitter. I put Bones Jones fat, and the whole timeline was everybody was saying he was fat, right? Boom.
Yeah.
Fight started. 40 seconds later, the nigga he was fighting was on his back.
See?
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Yeah, that shit didn't mean nothing. They was like, yo.
He just put on some man strength. That was just man, like my gut. Like a nigga want to tussle and I throw that gut down on you, you might not. It's about 30 pounds of gut, nigga. You gonna have to throw it. But yeah, no, that fight was ill. And I just watched another fight. Like I said, I'm not. Who's your favorite UFC fighter?
Jones, man. Like Rustee. You know what I mean? It's a few of them, man. Yeah. You like the females? Yeah, I watch them too, man. I don't know all of their names, but I definitely watch the fights, man. There'd be a lot of tough ones. Like they fights be savage.
Whoa, can you imagine fighting one of them, bro? Bitch, I gotta shoot you.
Definitely can.
Look, you gotta take this bullet.
they matches be bloody every time.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Well, hey, what sports did you play growing up in Crown Heights?
I definitely played basketball, baseball. I was playing softball all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Well,
and football. We played a lot of football, especially with JB. You know.
Oh, okay.
We played that in the street.
A lot of football on the block, man. In the street. All the time.
Hey, Jameel, strong safety. I already know the race. Strong safety. Cracking niggas in Brooklyn. Cracking niggas.
Yeah, we had a little homie real quick. I want to give a shout out. We had a little homie real quick. I gotta give a God bless. My man birthday just passed. My nigga Pop. You know what I'm saying? My brother. You know what I mean? I know Vic, my name, Rustee, this is all our brother right there. So we definitely, that was a little running back right there. It's a little Barry Sanders right there. We used to play all the time. So that was my man right there. Always, man.
Pop was nice with basketball. He was just ill.
Yeah, basketball, he was nasty. For real. He was like crazy.
Well, and it was Rain birthday pass too, man. Shout out to Rain too.
Yep. My nigga Rain.
Rest in peace to Pop, man.
Hey, I see you got the gym in the back.
Yeah, man, I'm on it.
Yeah, I just bought one of those tonal machines that you put on the wall and you can do all that shit. You know what I mean? I've been gritting it in with the tonal shit, man. Well, hey, check this out. This is something I want to do called Back When I Played. So Jameel and Rustee, man, can y'all both give us a story about back when you was playing ball, actually? Whether it was in the streets, organized, whatever.
What do you mean, a story about a game?
Yeah, game. Whether you won the was the ball roll through your leg like Bill Buckner.
I don't remember a game specifically, but I remember just having fun, man, playing sword to sword. You know what I mean? With the that's the touchdowns and shit.
Okay.
Playing football, man, but baseball was my shit. I love playing baseball with that, the big softball, not that hard shit. But that shit will murder your ass coming at you.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's all. I just love playing that shit.
True. What about you, Jay? What you got?
You know what? Like I'm gonna keep it with my man. Like I don't know if you remember. Like I remember sometimes on my birthdays we used to go we used to go over to Boys and Girls. We had a little softball game.
Yeah, yep.
Remember that shit on my birthday?
Yep,
We used to go, it'd be like, it'd be everybody on the block. It'd be like good 10 of us, good 10, 11 of us, you know what I'm saying, out there. We would do that, so I remember that. We used to do it like my birthday was in the summertime, so every time we go over to Boys and Girls, you know what I'm saying, had this big football, baseball field, I was high school. Mm-hmm. We just be playing all day, man. We be playing all day.
Yeah,
I definitely remember that.
I remember that, and I remember games that we used to go with. I forgot what high school it was. We used to go with Ron to play in the gym. We used to play in the gym in high school, right?
John Jay.
It used to be in John Jay. Yeah, that used to be fun playing ball in there.
Yeah, definitely.
I done heard Large Professor say John Jay at least 5 times a song, so that's crazy. That's crazy. DMC, I'm DMC in the place to be. I go to, oh no, he said St. John's. I'm like, no, but check it out. No. And here we go. He says, I go to John Jay, switched it up from St. John's and said John Jay on Here We Go. So yeah, I know I ain't crazy. But anyway, check it out. You hear the sound. That means we are going out of the first quarter and we are headed into the second quarter. Starting out the second quarter, well, Rustee, you already stated that you're not a big sports fan, so I kind of know where this question is going to land. And Jameel, I want to ask you too, are you guys watching the NCAA shit going on right now? The hoop?
Yeah, I'm watching some of it. I'm definitely watching some of it.
Yeah, I did a bracket. I had Alabama versus Gonzaga. So as you know, my bracket is destroyed right now, and the shit going. Yeah. So I ain't got nothing going on with the NCAA, but I'm watching them. And guess what? I'm watching the women too. So you know, the women are doing big shit. But again, I want to talk about the shit that Rustee's into. But I do want to breeze through that type shit. And again, my bracket's done. So how's your bracket looking, Jameel?
It's all messed up. I know I still got UConn up in there though. You know
UConn.
I always pick UConn.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'll start my bracket over. UConn will win the whole shit right now. New bracket, new J Sands bracket. UConn winning the shit over. Okay, Jameel, we both in B-more. We both in Baltimore, right? The big shit is Lamar Jackson right now, saying he don't want to play for the Ravens. He wants that $300 million. You think he's gonna get that bad? You think he's gonna get $300 million? $250 guaranteed?
Not from the Ravens, you know.
Yeah.
Not from the Ravens. Not from the Ravens. I don't think he's gonna get that money. That's a lot of money. They're not trying to really put all that money into him.
Yeah.
Because of the style, but they're gonna try and really downgrade as much as possible. So he's gonna have to either try and take a little less or bounce. Bounce.
Got you. And one more sports topic before we move on. And I thought about this because, again, like I said, you be speaking that language, you speaking of different languages and all that shit, right? And I was watching the World Baseball Classic. They had Dominican Republic versus Puerto Rico, and I thought about it. I was like, yeah, man, you can understand what the fuck these niggas say. So, yo, shout out to the World Baseball Classic. I watched the shit. Final game, it was Japan versus United States. It ended with Oshie Itano, probably the greatest baseball player ever, because the nigga pitch and strike everybody out, and he hit home runs left and you know what I mean. So he's like Babe Ruth, but Babe Ruth only played a couple years as a pitcher. This dude's doing it like that. So it was him versus Mike Trout. It was good to see. And yeah, man. So shout out to the WBC. And if you hear that sound, that means we are out of the second quarter and we are going into halftime. Now, what I want to talk about in halftime, because I see my man Rustee got the gym in the back. I want to talk about home working out, because I work out at home, you work out at home, and Jameel, I know you work out at home because you ain't got no guts. So I know you're doing something around the crib. So what is your home workout routine?
I just do I got the bench, you know what I mean? I sit on that. I got the other shit, like, I do the pull-ups, the dips, push-ups. And you know what I mean? Then I do the ab shit. I'm just starting to get onto the ab shit right now, but I've been doing everything for a minute.
Yeah, the core. They call that the core.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the tough shit right there. So I gotta get on that.
Yeah, my lower back killing me, and it's because my core. I got this little fake ass 30-pound gut I was telling y'all about, and that's fucking up my lower back. So it's all about getting that core together. What you be doing at the crib, Jay?
Same amount of stuff. A lot of push-ups. I don't really got a lot of stuff here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, but I got a couple of what you call it, like 30, 40-pound dumbbells. I be using those and with some curls or. Doing what's it called, rows and all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But right now, I don't really got time to go to the gym. So I was like, I tried to do a little, but the push-ups though, stay doing the push-ups. That shit always gonna keep you tight.
Yeah. All the time. That's definitely all the time.
Yeah. Push-ups, and one thing I started getting into with this fucking tonal thing is planks. I didn't know planks were like that. Planks will get you, straighten you out. You fuck around, then you get the plank and you touching, motherfucking whole shit fucked up, man. So yeah, shout out to motherfuckers who working out at home, because again, health is your wealth, and
definitely
you change it for fast times and stunts. But when it's all gone, it will be that you want. So you gotta motherfucker hold on to your health, baby. No doubt.
Definitely. Yeah.
So yo, we are out of halftime. We are going into the third quarter, and I'm gonna talk a little hip hop. What was hip hop like growing up in Crown Heights?
Hip hop was strong, man. Like that shit. I mean, it took over like everybody. My generation, the two over me, you know what I mean? Even the grown-ups. Like this hip hop was heavy in Crown Heights when I used to see everybody come through with the big boom box on their shoulder. That shit was just everywhere, man. Everybody's car. You couldn't escape it.
Yeah. And I always think of a line Ghostface had. We talk about the big hat Jews try to chase me out in Crown Heights or some shit like, he said some shit like that, right? Talk about the big hat Jews. And so anyway, what is it? Crown Heights is basically a Jewish neighborhood, right? Or Hebrew?
No, it's a black neighborhood, but the Jewish got they got the whole Eastern Parkway.
Okay.
Yeah, like a little
all their schools, their businesses, and when they got a few blocks after that, it's all Jewish owned stores and all that shit. They basically own every building that I lived in Crown Heights. The Jews, they owned everything over there. Yeah, so I guess it is a Jewish neighborhood.
Well, and this is what I want to ask. Have you ever seen any Jewish dudes in Crown Heights, like rap, DJ, break dance, or anything like that? That's a crazy question, but did it bleed into their culture, you think?
Nah.
Shut them down.
I remember my grandfather used to live on St. John's in St. John's in Nostrum. I seen Jewish dudes buy crack. I mean like the Hasidim, with the curls and all that.
I seen that all the time. I knew one that caught all the time, but yeah.
I ain't never seen him do no. They ain't never do no.
You ain't never seen
no break dancing like that.
And no 16s coming out.
They came down. They came down to the boom spot when we had them joints and shit too.
I bet. Well, check this out, man. When I think of you, I don't mean. And this is a big topic in America right now, but I'm not even trying to go there. But when I think of Rustee Juxx, I think of a pistol. You know what I mean? So
I'm actually when I say Rustee Juxx, I'm talking it was called Rustee Juxx Man, and then I cut it off men, but it was like a rusty blade getting stabbed with a rusty blade. That was the whole thing behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Juxx. You know what I mean? Like because you get Juxx like that too, but robbery is a Juxx too at the same time.
No doubt. And you always had the. I mean, it's just gun talk. Like Just Ice had an album called Gun Talk. You feel what I'm saying? And you always, to me, at peace, Chino, Toronto in the building. What's the deal, baby? Anyway, we'll get them together. But like you always had the ill. Again, as a fan, always thought you had ill gun slang. You feel what I'm saying? Like you got ill gun slang. Like I'm about to. This shit's hot. You know what I'm saying? So
we're gonna check my
Yo, Chino, what's up, baby?
Yo, what's going on, man? I'm just, checking in, saying what up,
got my man DJ Chino, hella trees up in Toronto in the building. What's the deal, yo?
Nah, man,
Good,
I'm just
good.
getting the poker right now, so I'm just gonna make this quick. You know what I mean? I just came to say what up, say my pieces. Yo, what up, Juxx? What you saying, G?
What up? What's good, man? What's going
Nah,
on?
you know me.
We ready for them joints.
Yo, trust me. Everything's looking good on my side, I thought, guys. Everything's looking good. So, we're doing the promo. We're out here. And, yo, you know what I mean? These things are going to be popping. Anybody that's listening right now in Toronto, check it out. Come check it out.
Good. That's what's good.
You got Juxx there in the building. You got Royal Flush in the building. You got Illa G in the building. You know what I mean? Representing 50 years of hip-hop.
Yeah.
50 years of hip hop, guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come through. I'm sorry, I wish I could stay longer, guys, but yo, I'm out. I'm gonna take my piece.
Respect, Chino.
Respect, bro.
yo.
Respect, bro. Hey,
Sands.
keep hustling. Keep
Yo,
hustling.
Sands, we'll talk, all right, Sands?
No doubt. No doubt.
All right,
Thanks
baby.
for jumping
Peace,
in.
peace,
Thanks for
peace.
jumping in.
Dano, easy.
All right, so my man Chino out. So yeah, man. Yeah. What's your favorite gun? Let's try and get this Rustee, man. What's your favorite joint, man? I want to know. What's your favorite joint, man? Look, I heard the gun talking around. What's your favorite joint?
Oh, you mean my songs?
No, your favorite banger.
Your favorite banger.
Was that you?
I was saying
He's still
45.
low.
What's that?
45.
Ooh, wow.
The ACP joint.
All right. Now, again, I'm gonna take it down the street a little bit. Because again, we got the school shoot. I got a 14-year-old. I'm sure we all got kids in fucking school, right? All right. Boom. So, what do you feel that can be done to stop these motherfuckers running up in schools, popping these kids? Like, this shit crazy.
Shit, the shit I got to say, we can't even do this on this show. You don't really gonna hear what but I don't know, man. People got to come up with it's a simple solution, I think, but
Yeah, it's just ill because on one end, I'm a gun dude. I grew up in Pennsylvania. If you're 18, ain't got no record, nothing, you could be Roy Rogers with a gun on your hip, walking. That's been my whole life. If you ain't got no record in Pennsylvania, you turn 18, you can get a gun on your hip. Police pull you over. Hey, I'm right here. Yeah, what's up, man? Write me my ticket. You know what I mean? So I grew up with that type shit, but it's not like that everywhere. And I see people fighting over this gun shit, like I busted. Jameel, I'm in Green Turtle.
It ain't about the guns. It's the people that's doing this shit, man.
True.
That's what it is.
True.
You're gonna always need some some protection for yourself, man, no matter what.
Yeah, no doubt. And basically, where we are right now, ain't no turning it back. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to zap all the guns out of motherfuckers' hands. So common sense is you better have one.
How long this been going on, and they supposed to be, advanced like a motherfucker? It's 2023. They still don't know what to do.
It's been since 1776. The motherfuckers fighting the British. They've been having these pistols and not knowing what to do with them. And again, it's just another example of America's, what Malcolm X say, chickens coming home to roost. Like, all right, okay. Well, anyway, man, this shit be sad, man. And at the end of the day, if you're in a state where you can hold your shit, you better hold your shit. If you're up in New York, you better figure it out. And look, I stay next to a police officer, state patrolman, and this is what his advice was: it's better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6. That's the FitAx. Yo, we are out of the third quarter. We are going into the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, we just have my man Chino on the screen. So I want to talk to you about the upcoming tours and road shit you got going on. Let us know what you about to be doing on that road, because I see some flyers.
Yeah, with Chino and my man DOV, I got the we out there in Montreal. It's from the 15th to the 20th. We out there in Canada. Me, Royal Flush, and my brother Illa G. You know what I mean? So it's Brooklyn and Queens. It's called the Borough to Borough, Block to Block tour. You know what I mean? So it's we hit Montreal, Belleville, Ontario, and then Toronto.
Gotcha.
I mean, and that's gonna be a crazy little run, and we're gonna rock shit out. You know what I mean? I can tell the shit gonna be sold out already. Then I got San Diego coming up. I got April 22nd, I'm out in at the Hemp Festival. You know what I mean? Rod Digger, Young Z, you know what I mean? Legendary shit. So yeah, man.
Okay, and we gotta get Jameel. And we gotta get him down here to DC, Baltimore. What?
Yeah,
we gotta get down here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Little Rustee Juxx Jay Royale show. That should be high burning shit.
You want that shit up good, man.
Yo, Jay, my dude too.
Oh yeah. Jay been to the crib. Jay, I love what Jay's doing. So
Dirt Platoon, like that's my brothers right there, man.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So, you know, that's my family right there, yo.
Okay, well then you need to be down here, bro.
I performed out there a few times though. I out there a few times.
We need you back in 2023.
Yeah, right now though, yeah, definitely.
Well, what project are you working on right now?
I got a lot of projects done. That's you know, we just waiting to see how we gonna strategically drop them. But I got me and Rock, we got a whole album, man. It's crazy. Okay. That shit is ridiculous, man. It's called Crownsville. You know what I mean? Wow. Crown Heights, Brownsville. So like the fans, they really don't know that they needed this album, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you know, we 2 boot camp members, like and it was 2 Sean's brothers, you know what I mean? So it's perfect. We got production on there from Vinny Idol, who else? Freddie Fox. Like we got a lot of dope producers on there, man, and that shit is crazy. I got another album with my brother Skanks the Rap Martyr.
Skanks!
That's not bad. Yeah, we got a whole album produced by UG, you know what I'm saying? From Cellar Dwellers, that's my big bro right there.
UG got fucking beats. UG got fucking beats.
When you hear this album, you're gonna be like, yo, you're gonna really know he a producer. You know what I mean? Then I got another album. I got an EP coming out with 9. We just finished that. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Produced by Snow Goons and another.
Shout to Manu. Hey, check out. I got big myself up. I was on the first Snow Goons I did the first Snow Goons 12-inch with me, Breeze Everflow, and a Doja Ray. I'm looking at it right now. But yeah, the first Snow Goons single, Clip Full of Ammo, with Jay Sands, Mitchell Hennessy, Breeze Everflow, and a Doja Ray. Shout out to Manu, his moms, and everybody out there in Würzburg, Germany, where Dirk the Whiskey's from. God damn it, I got jerseys from. I done been to Manu's mom crib, all type of shit. Word
out, man. So yeah, man, just a lot of shit coming out, man. Hell yeah.
It's a blessing. Man. It's a blessing. Well, check this out, man. This is the deal. I'm just looking for the app so I can do the horn. The show is over. 4th quarter's over. My man Rustee Juxx came through, ran about 15 touchdowns, hit 13 home runs, 44 3-pointers, broke Steph Curry's record. Talking about really killed Sands on sports. And on the outro, I just want to say, man, I said it earlier, it's great to be here. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I was told, you know, by a lot of family members, the older you get, the more funerals you're seeing. I'm seeing just death left and right. Somebody died. This person died. So-and-so died. So-and-so, this died. Boom. I'm happy to be here. Feels great to be here. I hope I'm here tomorrow. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to leave everybody with. Live your life to the fullest, because you don't know when shit's gonna be all done. So Jameel, you got something to say on the outro, brother?
Yo, man, just good being on here with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy link. When you told me about, you know, you could have on there, I was like, yo, it was a blank. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I definitely didn't expect this. I was like, what? Oh, crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always good talking to you. I know you got things coming up, so you know, if you need anything with me, I'm here. Just hit me up. You already know.
Yes.
So definitely, boy, you already know. Definitely, brother. You always love you, boy.
Love you too, bro.
Rustee, can you please let us know about again how people can get in contact with you if they want to get bars, if they want to book you, whatever? Can you let us know?
They can hit me up.
Media?
On social on Twitter is Rustee Juxx 357. That's RUSTE JUXX. On Instagram is Rustee motherfucking Juxx. Facebook /Rustee Juxx. YouTube is official Rustee Juxx TV. You know what I mean? You can hit me up on any of those. You know what I mean? You want to get at me to, you know, my email is in the link in my bio on Instagram. So if you ever, you know, you need a verse, a full song, ghostwriter, all that.
Yeah.
Word, hit me up.
Yeah, and look, that's what I thought. I thought you was gonna say 357 instead of a 45. That's what I thought.
Nah, I always use 357 because that was my homeboy Ninja, rest in peace, back in he passed in '98. But his when he used to hit me on the pager, his code was always 357, like the gun and shit. So I always use that.
Fam, when you use that shit in your bar again, like I said, your gun talk. When you be throwing them joints in your bar, nigga, I'm a fan. I love it. That should be hot, no doubt. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Yeah. So that's just great, man. And again, I appreciate you taking the time out, kicking it with a nigga, man. And yo, I'm Jay Sands. That's my motherfucking man, Jameel. Gonna come over next week, smoke hella trees, cause white people. That's my man, Crown Heights, Brooklyn, and we getting it down. And this is Sands on Sports, and we out of here. Peace.
All right.